Hey guys! Today I'm making a miniature doll inspired by Barbie. Hope you'll enjoy. First we're going to sculpt the doll itself, and as usual when I make tiny toys like this I tend to sculpt half, then pre-bake and make the other half. You want to start out with any skin color of your choice and then make the head. And because of the tiny size, you don't need to worry about adding too much detail. You don't necessarily have to pre-bake the head. I chose to do it before making the body, but it's completely up to you. There's not really a limit to how many times you can pre-bake clay, although some brands might burn pretty fast, while others can be baked for more than an hour. I do have a video about baking if you have any questions. And as for the base I'm sculpting on, it's a ceramic base I made myself. After sculpting the torso, I added some liquid clay between the head and neck, and then pre-baked again. You can then add the arms. I'm not making this poseable, and there are a couple of reasons why. One is because it is so tiny, so it's only going to add to how fragile it is. But also, if you used a tiny piece of wire for in between the different joints, you're most likely not going to be able to pose it that many times before it breaks. And whether you use clay or fabric for the outfit, you will have to take the outfit into consideration as well, because some won't be poseable. I pre-baked again, added clay to the back, pre-baked, made the legs and feet, and pre-baked again. Lastly, I made the front of the dress, pre-baked, made the back, and baked one last time. After baking, you can then add the details using acrylic paint. And once again, you don't need to worry about adding too much detail because you won't really see it. For the hair, I used viscose, glued this onto the doll, then used watered down glue to style it and cut off any excess. I do have a video about the fur and hair I use in my videos, so please check that out if you have any questions about the different types, where I get it, etc. Here I'm just adding some additional shading to the skin, and then I also added a hairband made from acrylic paint as well. When you're done, seal it with a matte glaze and let it dry. Lastly, I made a simple box using watercolor paper and plastic from packaging, and then I colored it using markers and acrylic paint. Seal it with a glass glaze, fold it and glue it together, and you're done.